Hi there, it's Chelle and Clint.
Hello.
So Clint is working on his, I don't know, his stuff over there. And today we are going to work on these tags that Clint made. And I had a couple ideas that I think would kind of dress them up and kind of make them fit into the junk journal world, you know, my perception. So, I do have my water here. I was trying to get up, but little guy came over, and that's Arctic. He's our little kitten, and he really wanted to snuggle, and he hasn't been snuggling with me very often. So, you know, when you get the chance to snuggle, you got to kind of take it. I am using Stays On. Hopefully this is good. I've had this for a couple of years. I just have never opened it. Isn't that crazy? And I'm going to go ahead and use my Misty. If you're not familiar with the Misty, it is such a wonderful stamp positioner tool. I've had mine for many years, probably 4 years or something. And back when I first got mine, they had the little tiny circles, magnets, but I really wanted something that would keep my project in place, and especially with Stays On, because I've heard it's a really sticky ink. So I don't want, you know, to lift it up and lose my place. So I pulled out some of these Bow Bunny stamps that I got from Tuesday Mornings. So I have a few of them. I don't know really. I have a couple of ideas that I want to use, but I wasn't 100% sure. So I think I want to use this one, and definitely one of these butterflies. So, but yeah, you might can find these at Tuesday Mornings. It wasn't, I mean, it was a few months ago, but either Tuesday Mornings or even just the Bow Bunny, wherever they sell Bow Bunny stamps, perhaps. So, guys, we are going to, thinking about the butterfly one. This was a really bright kind of purple fabric, and it just kind of subdued now, which I really love. And we're going to go ahead and just magnet that down. Hopefully that will keep it in place. And then we are going to just kind of position some of these magnets or some of these stamps into place. I don't really use a lot of stamps in my junk journaling. A lot of it, I think, was because I used to design stamps and would make them and design them and everything. And I just kind of got out of the habit. The ones I made were kind of whimsical, so they weren't really junk journal style. But I kind of just want to play with some of these and the Stays On ink. Got to save my acetate for the 30-minute challenge. I tell you guys, I think I'm going to do that, so we'll see. We'll see how that comes along. So, and then I'm thinking about, you know, just putting a butterfly or something just kind of down at the edge. We'll see if we can make this into our, you know, junk journal style. I don't know. We'll see. I have an idea kind of how to finish it up. If I had, and I'm sure Stays On comes in many different colors. If I was going to buy more, I would buy a brown one if I was going to do this technique, you know, too often, because of the black is really kind of harsh, I feel. So let's move this here and just see. I think that that would be kind of cute with that. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. And with this, you just want to make sure that your stamps, when you ink them, they're going to stamp correctly and not have the flat side showing. Once in a while, I'll kind of mess up and be like, oh yeah, that's supposed to, you don't pay that close attention, and then I mess up. So, oh yeah, this looks like a really good set of ink, an ink pad. Really bright. And by doing it with, like I said, this is called a Misty. I believe I have that listed below. By doing it with this, then you can stamp it down, and if it doesn't come out really well, you can lift it up and re-stamp. So, like I don't have, let's bring you guys down a little bit. I don't have all my edges, aren't quite where I want them to be. They didn't stamp out that well, so I'll just ink it back up and stamp again. So I love having the Misty. It just makes such a world of difference. It's a permanent ink. The stays on is, and it's supposed to dry and not smear or come off. It's really good for acetate and vellum, things like that. Trying to make sure I'm kind of seeing what I need to ink. The butterfly looks pretty good, but let's see. For some reason it's not. There is like a little foam pad inside this, inside the Misty, so it should be kind of hitting pretty well. There we go. That looks pretty good. I like that. Okay. So let me just I'm just going to wipe it off with just a wet paper towel. I don't have like stamp cleaner or anything like that, but you can get some. You never want to use alcohol on these, directly on these stamps with your stays on. Well, the stamps is just not not suggested. So we'll set that aside. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of smeared that. So we'll let that dry, and we'll move on to another one. So I think these will be really fun. Let's see what else we have. I think one of these birds would be fun too.
I tell them what you read about that hamster.
The hamster. I read a story on what was it, on, I don't know, on the Facebook. It was either this morning or last night, I can't remember. And this poor little hamster had gotten out of his cage, and it had got under the refrigerator, and it they found it and they put it back into its cage. Well, it was just sitting in the back of its cage, and the little girl or whatever took it into the doctor and told the vet that it wouldn't eat or drink or anything, and they, it just stood there. So they were confused, and they took it out, and it was eating and drinking just fine. So they're really confused, and they were kind of inspecting it a little bit, and inside the cheek of the hamster was a magnet. And the poor little hamster, it was feeling fine, but it had put that magnet inside the little his bag and his cheek, and so he was stuck to his cage. He wasn't able to move. Isn't that sad? Oh, so sad. But it was kind of, yeah, it was kind of funny, but it was sad. Clint wanted me to tell you guys that. Oh, so I think I had enough people interested in me doing the 30-minute challenge, so I'm going to do that. Had a couple people don't believe I can do it because I talk so much. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe. So again, I just double check that the stamps are going in the right direction. But yeah, isn't that sad about the poor hamster? It just couldn't move because magnet was stuck. That's cute too. I like that. I don't want too much on here. I just want a little bit of decoration. And it looks like this takes quite a while to dry, because that still looks wet. So we're going to let that dry. Move on to the next one. Maybe this one. Let's see what we can find for here. But I thought, you know, this is another way. And then you're able to kind of, you know, dress up your tags in a more, what am I thinking, in another way. Still having the fabric and stuff in between. But I think that's really fun. So this one, maybe this music, that might be kind of fun. Just wipe these off. Because I really like this design on here. I think that's just a really fun design. And maybe the music or something. I don't know. I'm still thinking on that. And then what else do I want? Okay, maybe something like that. Let's put the music on first. And on this one, I am not going to do a really good layer of the ink. I kind of want it to look kind of more distressed. So I'm not going to do getting stuff all over. And then we're going to move this up a little bit and have it go all the way down that edge. I think that'd be really cool. And kind of not have it like a perfect print, you know, just a more distressed look. Yeah, like that. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay. What else, Michelle? You have one more. This one, I think we'll just leave this exactly like it is and just do a little bit of an embellishment at the top. So I'm going to say that we're done as far as stamping. I'm going to go ahead and clean up my stamps, get them all ready to be, you know, put back away. And then when we come back, we'll decorate these that I've already done, and I'll show you how we're going to finish them up. I'll be right back. Okay guys, while I was kind of straightening up, I remember these, and I thought those would be really fun to stamp out on this card, or what's that thing called? Yeah, that. Index card. And I think that'll be kind of fun to have these little stamps. That one's fun. It looks like a little stamp. And I wanted to show you guys something else. Okay, so I do want to put this down. Okay. And then I'm just going to use my normal distress ink. So I wanted to show you, you can use distress ink for stamping if you want to. I know some people don't think to use it for an actual stamp. You know, that's kind of cool looking. And like I said, I really like this because, like, I missed some spots, it looks like. I really need a new one of these, I think. It's really getting hairy and stuff. Let it sit just a little bit longer so the ink has a good time to transfer. And that looks pretty good. And then what I'm going to do is go ahead and put these here. The ones, you know, that I really like, so I can have two of them. I'm going to use up the space if I can. Let's move this down as far as I can. See what we can do here. And then this one. I don't think the rest of them will fit. Oh, this one might. I wasn't sure, but I think it will. That way I don't waste anything. Okay, put this here. Yeah, he is. Clint said the rooster is talking. He really is talking out there. I think it's the big one too, isn't it? Does the little one still...
Yeah, I think so.
The little one still has his little crow that still a little off. I'll do it one more time just to get a darker impression. Okay, so, let me go clean up now and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm going to continue to let these dry. They do feel, they kind of look like they're not quite dry. See how it has the darker right there, but they're dry. So I'm going to let them sit still just to make sure. Kind of made me nervous. I was like, I don't know if I want to touch those. And we're going to go ahead and just trim these out real quick. That is. And so I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. We're kind of expecting snow, but probably towards the end of the week if we see anything at all, you know. It's kind of iffy around this area, it seems like. But yeah, there's supposed to be another storm hit. We'll see. We'll see. Clint's been working on the ink blenders outside, or out in the porch. And hopefully he'll have a couple of those done by Sunday. Or Monday, Tuesday, somewhere in there. Aren't those cute though? You could just leave them. You don't really have to trim them out if you don't want to, but I kind of like them to look, you know, like they're supposed to. Or to be cut out. I just like that. Prefer that. But I organized all my beads today, and what else did I do? I guess that's all I did. I didn't do a whole lot today. It's almost 3. Oh, it's almost 4.
Yep.
Wow. And I haven't got a lot done. We did walk down to the post office together. Mailed out any packages that I still had to mail. Found out my post office lady's, she's going to be gone next week, so I'm going to be sad, but she said her replacement was one of the other girls that I really enjoy, so that was good. So, I don't have a lot to talk about. Probably happy for those of you who are tired of me talking. Oh, you guys. I did finish reading I think I mentioned I was reading an Amish mystery yesterday. Finished those books. There was 3 of them. I finished those, and now I'm reading something else. I don't know. There's a bunch of free books of this author that I was reading. It's that Ruth Hartzley. If you read on the Nook, she's had 3 or 4 free books, so that's kind of nice. I think I am just going to just trim this out, and if you wanted to, you could use your hole punch and kind of make those little divots like a stamp, but I don't think I'm going to worry about that part. Okay, now we're gonna just decorate these guys. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, so you never know. But isn't that cute? I love how that turned out. Let's raise you guys up a little. Okay, let's see, what do I need? I need some ribbon. So let me go grab my ribbon, which is just right over here on the edge. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my ribbon. And then I'm just going to kind of see what these are, most of my ribbon scraps. Let's see what I have. Hi, Jazzy. Jazzy Wynn. Jazzy was poking me. She wants attention. Now she's over with Daddy.
Okay.
Such a cutie. I think that's more like a purple, and I don't think I have purple in here. So, do I have like a cream? There's a little bit of a cream I can try to use. Here's one. Chicken or cat food container, kitty treats. Our cats are spoiled. Every night at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock during the time change, daylight savings time or whatever it's called, they will sit and meow at me until it's time to eat. So that's kind of annoying, but I try not to feed them any earlier than 6 o'clock during, you know, daylight savings or whatever. I never can remember, but because then I end up having to feed them at 4 o'clock during, you know, the rest of the time. Not that anyone cares, but if you did. Let's see, so what I was thinking is maybe to kind of hang something here, like a little tag or something. We're going to attempt to kind of bring this, instead of so modern, kind of bring it more into kind of the junk journal style that I like. So we're going to work on that. And where is my hole punch? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, here's this. Sorry. Use my arm. Okay. I do like these. So, let's see if I can make this work. They're going to be a little bit big for this, but I'm quite alright with that because I really like the size of eyelet. And it's not horrible. Where's the other one? Go ahead and do both of them at one time. Might be a little big for these, but that's quite alright. And here comes Miss Jazzy. Hi, Jazzy Wynn. How are you? How are you, Jazz? You're the baby. Hi, baby. I love you. You're a good girl. I think she wants to play. She's had her nap, and now it's time. She's like, Daddy, will you play with me? Daddy, Daddy, Daddy. So, I haven't used a bunch of the gold ones, so I just thought I'd use gold today. So those were fun. See, I got them a little bit crooked, but you know, that doesn't bother me. So, one thing I was thinking about is kind of threading this on here. And, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So I made my shells yesterday, stuffed shells. They were in, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I do. They were in, or we used ricotta. Clint and I, neither one of us liked them, so I'm not going to be eating them again. We're just not a fan. We're one of those weird couples who don't really like cheese that much. I don't know. It's kind of, we're kind of odd that way, aren't we, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have to? Oh, I did make one dangle, so I will be putting them in as I finish them pretty quick. This one's almost done. I was kind of doing that, and then I took a nap because I woke up at 1 o'clock last night. So I was thinking about my friend and, you know, losing her husband and everything that was going on with her, and I just couldn't sleep. Just kind of heartbreaking. So, that's cute, huh? I like that. Okay, and then, put this back. That's really cute. Maybe a stamp.
Whoops.
Just to kind of maybe bring in some more of the junk journal style down below. So, let's see what we have. That one's kind of fun. But I'm thinking about right here. Just kind of play. It's kind of like a, kind of really modern, but with the, kind of like a shabby chic, I guess, is what I'm kind of aiming for, where it's kind of pretty modern, but has touches of shabby on it. So, surely I have a stamp that will work. I don't know, that was funny. Okay. Again, I get these stamps on Etsy. Just look up used stamps or canceled stamps. That's where I get mine. Just make sure, you know, you're getting what you order or what you're expecting to order. Just kind of read through and make sure. Kind of like that. I think it could kind of go over the edge, huh? Okay, and my brain just came up with a brilliant idea. I got that from Swamp People. Thought maybe it might make Clint laugh, but it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. It was like mud. It was like-
Okay, where was that one? Was it in here? Okay, I have an idea.
With the gut pin.
I don't know, he had a bunch of brilliant ideas. So I'm not really sure. Yeah, the gut cannon, if you guys watch Swamp People. But I was thinking if I had a smaller butterfly. Wouldn't that go nice? Kind of over that and kind of look like, so it kind of even bring it in a little bit more. Let's see, I know I have a couple little ones. Let me look in her thing real quick. My book that Miss Dee Dee made for me. Might have a couple of little ones, you know, just right in front is what I'm thinking of. There was a little one in here. Here's one. Maybe that's the one I was thinking of. Is there? Hmm. Oopsie, sorry. So, that one is still too big, isn't it? Okay, let's keep looking. Maybe I can find just a little bit smaller one. I need to organize this a little bit. Or a lot more. Let me pull out some of the bigger stuff so I can kind of get in there and see if I can find the smaller stuff that I'm looking for. Sorry, guys. Okay. Might just try to make that one work. I thought I found one the other day, so I thought I had one more left. Definitely going to have to make a purchase of some more of those butterflies. I didn't realize I would use so many of them, and I kind of miss not having them, you know. So, a really big one. There's one, but that's not the one I was looking for. Oh, here's some. Maybe. Okay, this one, is that almost exactly the right same size, huh? Kind of like that, though. I like the yellow, the bright yellow. Oh, here's one. I don't know. It's different style, different type. Here's one. Here's some stuff that we might could use. Okay, guys, let's see what we can do with this. I don't see my little tiny scissors. Oh, do you think you know? I do like the idea of putting a stamp on here. Do what, honey?
I'm sorry.
Not a problem. Thank you. And I think that'll be kind of fun, just to kind of bring it in, you know, the junk journal aspect of it in. And then I really like this little guy, but just a little too big, and I think by cutting off the white, it will kind of help with that. So I'm just going to trim the white off.
Where'd you get those flowers picked
I believe they're Tim Holtz ephemera pack. I'm pretty sure that's where I got them. I'm not going to worry about the antennas because they are too hard to cut around. And if I cut, you know, a little bit of the wing off, I'm not going to worry about that either, because I don't mind it, you know, being a little bit smaller, because I kind of need it smaller. So I am just going to...
Yes.
You guys hear Jazzy? She's like, Daddy, will you play straw with me?
I'm playing with her.
He plays with her all the time. It's so cute. But she loves to play. He plays with her like right before we go to bed, so she's not lonely. Such a cute thing. Huh, Daddy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I love her little chirp. It's so cute. Okay, so that will kind of fit there, and I'm quite okay with the size. I think that will be just fine. And then I'm just going to kind of, this is probably a moth, I don't know. Kind of give it a little bit of a lift so that when you look behind it, you can kind of see the butterfly behind it. So it kind of looks like it's dimensional. I think that'll be really cute. So you can kind of see it's a little bit dimensional. So I think that's cute. I really like that. And then one last touch on this one. Well, a couple last touches. But I did want to put a charm on this one. And I'm just going to use a bulb pen on a charm. And then we'll just hang that like right through the ribbon. Kind of add just another special touch. Isn't that cute? I love that. And then last thing, I promise maybe, on this one is I want some words. So let's just see what we can find. Move my mess out of the way. Let's just use this one. It says use your wings. So I think that's really cute for a butterfly one. So, and I'm just going to put it on there. It doesn't have to be, you know, across the line or whatever. So, what do you guys think? Isn't that sweet? There we go. So, I love that one. That one really turned out cute. And like I said, it kind of has the modern feel to it, but it also has, you know, more of a junk journal style, or a little bit more of a junk journal style. So, I love that one. Fun, and then you can use up your really bright fabrics. Let's go to this one. That one's really sweet, isn't it? Oh, you know what I need on that one? I think we need some of the roses or something. Some kind of flowers, like maybe coming up on this side. So, let's see what we have, if I have anything right here. A big mess over here. Okay. Well, hopefully it will for a minute. And then, let's see. Okay, nothing there. Kind of have something in mind, like maybe that. Oh, guys, I like that. Okay, let's do that. And it's just a little bit thick, so I think I'm just gonna cut it down just a little.
She actually snuggled with me this morning. She laid on my lap probably for 40 minutes. She's never done that.
Jazzy, yeah, Jazzy's really been, she started doing that just recently, where she's like, Daddy, I want to snuggle with you. So cute.
Okay.
And then I'm okay if it hangs over a little bit. That doesn't bother me. I just don't want it to hang over tons. That's really cute. Okay, let's ink it up. And see what we can get.
No, it's flat melting.
Yeah, it is. It looked like there was a hose or something running outside with the snow. It was crazy out there. That's really cute. See if we can find a little stamp, because I like the stamps. Maybe just kind of under. I don't want it to go over my bird any. I think I need that bird, you know, kind of uncovered. So just want it to be just on that side. That one looks okay. Just because I do like the layering, I think that's really interesting. And we'll put this kind of like that.
Nice.
Yeah, that's kind of cute.
Okay.
And the art glitter glue does work really well on vellum. I haven't had any problems whatsoever, so I wasn't sure how it would work, but I haven't had any issues. Okay, that's really fun. So let me see. I have like a creamy color ribbon that I think would work. I think this one would work if I can get to the end of it. There it is.
You like how that well turned out.
Isn't that nice? Yeah. If you guys haven't seen how the backgrounds of these cards were done, I will, of the tags were done, I will link that below so you can go check it out. Clint's the one who came up with the idea, and I really like it. It was really fun. So let's see. Do I want another little tag on this one? Where's that one? Here it is. Yeah, we could do that, couldn't we? I think I'll do this one a little bit different by just going through both of them. Just want to be careful when you're pulling, especially through paper, because if you pull it too tight, then it will like rip your eyelid out. Especially if it's like a, you know, an easier, a lighter weight paper than what I used. That's really cute. I like that, guys. What do you think? Okay, and then let's do this. And I wanted to look at the large words here, maybe just a simple word. Let's see what I can find. Okay, I'm going to use faith, I think, of the large words. Do it just a little bit darker than I typically do. There we go.
I know, Jazzy.
Isn't that cute? And then we'll use a small set of words down here in the circle, or in the area. Let's do this one. You are capable of becoming more than you realize. I wanted one I could kind of cut apart and do like 3 sections.
Okay, I'm done.
Aw, Daddy, are you really? You are capable of becoming more than you realize. Okay. I love all the kind of layers on this card. I think they're really fun to do the stamping. You know, you have the fabric as your first layer, and then the vellum stamping, and then your collaging and stuff. And I think that is a really fun, it just is a really fun project. I really like that. That one really turned out well. I really like that. I do put just a tip of glue underneath my ribbon, because sometimes the plasticky ribbons or the slippery ribbons will come undone like over time. So I just like to hit it with a little bit of glue and then just let it kind of dry, and then it will stay there long term. Ooh, I love that one. I think that's one of my favorites. Well, I've only done 2, but I really like it. Okay, guys, let's do one more. And, oh yeah, I had an idea for this one, of course. Let's do Tim Holtz People, because I've really been enjoying that, and what a lot of you are saying, you have enjoyed it as well. So let's just kind of, I thought he might be kind of fun. Let's use him. Did I do that? Okay. And of course a stamp. Sorry about my arm. Let's see what we can find for him to sit on. Photography. No, it needs to be a more solid, I think. There's a bright red one. Sideways. Ooh, this one might be kind of fun for him to sit on. Ooh, I like that. Can you guys see that little plane? I have stamps, and I think, when would I ever use that one? And I think it'll be kind of fun for him just to have this stamp, airplane stamp, as his seat. I don't know. I'm weird, I know. Okay. Kind of like it about right there, I think. Have him like sitting like that. I never know really how to position them, but yeah, probably like that. That's kind of fun. Or kind of up like that. Yeah, probably right there. That's fun. I like that. It's kind of different, but it's kind of fun. I usually, use the flowers or the roses or, some of the scenery stamps. Not really know how to use one of these or when to use kind of an odd stamp. Like cute. How fun. That one's really fun. I like that. Okay, let's put him on here. We got Widow Bubba.
Yeah.
Isn't that fun? I like that. That's really fun. Okay, so let's see what else do we need. I don't know that we need a lot. We really loved this background. Kind of looks like rain or something. So let's just pick out some a ribbon, maybe a green one, just because the plane is green. So maybe that'll kind of, if I have one, that would work. Have a long green one. I don't like that one though. There's kind of like a, that one too short. Okay, here's one. Yeah, that would work, I think. Let's kind of put maybe like a little, like that. That's kind of neat. Yeah, let's do that. That way we have a place for our word. Fun. Ooh, I like that. What do you guys think of that? Isn't that fun? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit. I don't think it'll move, but it might. Under there, and I wanted the larger words. Did I put them up? I did. Just put something there like maybe travel or something I think would be kind of fun. And there's a travel. Awesome. Excuse me. That is fun. And then one more on this one. I thought it'd be kind of fun to do the envelope as a charm. Isn't that fun?
I like the edge of it.
Oh, this? Yeah, it's music notes. And then we'll put...
I love that paper.
Yeah, that's what I was telling them. We really liked it. Get it through there. There we go. Isn't that cool? I love that one. So guys, tell me which one's your favorite. I hope you guys give this a try. This one, again, I think I'm just going to put a, just a thing on it. What's it called? A ribbon. Let's do that now. I'll just put a white one because that's what I grabbed. And if I had like a sunflower charm or something, I think that would be really fun to hang on this one. So yeah, so I'm just gonna do that to that one. Sometimes, I mean, they don't all have to be really, you know, decked out or anything, but I really love these, and I love how they all three or all four came out. This one I really like. I think that is so fun. I think that's my favorite, but I really love how all of them came out. So I hope you guys give this a try. Let me know. I know a lot of you said you were going to try the fabric sandwich between that vellum and, you know, the coffee dye paper, and I think that is fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out our channel, and we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.